Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another reading. This is a timeless reading. Could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim the energy that you want from this video as your own. I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any other cards or anything. If you'd like to work with me, my information is in the description below. Um, Astrology and other readings, twin flame stuff, spiritual healing stuff, and much more. Keep in mind, we all have masculine and feminine energies in us. So masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. Of course, use your discernment to see if this video is right for you. All right, y'all. So let me go in. So your masculine from before. Is now trying to figure out a way to get back in because like we've been talking about, they have you pulled your energy away from them. You pulled it back, you pulled your power back, your resources, your compliments, your love, your attention, your affection, all this stuff, you pulled it back. And they are recognizing more and more every day just how valuable you have been and are in their lives, and the terrible mistake that they made, neglecting you or feeling like they could just treat you any kind of way. So I've been talking about this, but maybe their business is not growing as it had been. Maybe their clients are not, as plentiful, or maybe the people around them, like the energy is off. It's not right. They don't feel supported, encouraged, loved. They don't feel like people are praying for them or want them to be successful or have their best interest at heart. They know that there's no one else like you. You are one of one in the world, and they know collective that there's no one else like you. And so some of them, of course, maybe just trying to come back in to use you because they miss your energy. They miss like the millions or billions of how much ever money that they made while they were with you, and they're not understanding that the collective brings abundance, peace, love, joy, kindness, gentleness, all those things, spiritual power, that you bring all those things. You are more than the table, and they're not understanding, like they thought that they were bringing the table, and you're like, nah. Collective is the one that was bringing everything. And so for you, these things can be pouring into your life, and maybe, for a time you are wondering, why are they not, like, why am I not getting more, of this or that? And God was saying, maybe you were supposed to step away from that person, and then like all of a sudden things started pouring in, a financial abundance or love or peace or joy or bliss, or whatever. Your health is better than ever, maybe your energy is better than ever, maybe you're working on it and it's getting better, maybe you lost more weight than you ever thought, or like you got to your ideal weight, maybe you're mental clarity is better than ever. And maybe you've got more clients or business or promotions or money than you ever dreamed of. And maybe, all these opportunities are coming your way. And maybe, someone might discover you and you might become a celebrity soon. Or you might already be one. It might have happened to you recently or in the past, but a lot of things can be coming your way, and it's because God, you're the chosen, so God is going to continue to bless you. And I think the masculine doesn't understand that whoever it is that the collective is connected with is going to have abundance and all these things coming into their life. And for them to walk away from you, they made a foolish move, because now they're seeing just how depleted they might feel, or how tired, how they feel drained. Sometimes they feel like they don't know whether they're going or coming, or they don't feel like people love them, or they don't feel like people pay attention or care about them, or they feel like they're questioning, whether people are going to stand by them or not, like old friends, or people that they thought, like family members, people that they thought supported and encouraged them. They're seeing that they're not anymore, and they're saying that you are the best thing that happened to them, period. And now they're wondering how they could get you back. So collective, like I was saying, I think it's important for you to decide, do you want to give them another chance or not? Because you may not want to, but now they're complimenting you. Now they're saying how great you are. Now they're trying to figure out ways to engage with you, talk to you, about how to spend time with you. Like how they want to know what you're thinking about. They want to know if you're single or if you moved on to someone else. They want to know where you are. They want to know, like, are you traveling somewhere? Are you near where they are so they could catch up with you? Or if you live in the same town, they might just be driving by your house or your workplace so they could see if you're there, if you're, and you're like, I'm not interested anymore. I'm not, I don't want to pour my time, attention, and energy into something like it doesn't make sense um, when you don't want them. So you are focusing on the things that are important for you now, glowing up and in all these different areas, spiritually becoming more powerful, financially, like abundance pouring in on you, money, blessings pouring in on you, that you're surrounding yourself or people are surrounding you that are great energy or they're trying to work together, collaborate with you to build something, and you might have new love coming in collective, that is showing you and telling you, what, like how much they love you, how much they miss you if you're gone, or how much they need you, or how valuable you are in their life. That, like, as soon as you came in, like abundance and blessings and gifts and money and all these things started pouring in on them. Their relationships seem to get better, and their energy is better, and they're more energized, and they're more motivated, and you inspire them to be better. That, like, that they're pouring into you the way that you've been pouring into them. And both of you, I've been talking about this, might be a little bit frightened because you're thinking, okay, is this too good to be true? Is this person going to run out on me? Are they going to cheat? Are they going to walk away from me because they think I'm not good enough? And that's also a fear, for some masculines, that they're not good enough for you. And they're trying to figure out a way to get better, to level up so that when they actually do get close to you, um, that you can see that they've been improving and doing better. So for some of you, you have new love that's here, and they do want to, if they're friends or coworkers or whatever, they want to, become more than friends. Or if they're dating you, they want to become like, serious. And if you've been serious, and then maybe they want to propose to you or whatever it is, but they want to make sure that they lock you down so no one else gets you, because they know that there's no one else like you in the world, and they know how amazing you really are collective, and how much you add value to people's lives. And I think, I've been talking about this thing, um, with a lot of masculines, and you've been finding that, like, this new love came in, and he has been reciprocating, or use the terms that they make sense, but this person has been reciprocating, that they've been pouring into you collective, that they've been trying to show you how much they care about you, that they've been giving you gifts or whatever. And at first you're like, whoa, they love bombing me and this is a bad sign. But what you're seeing is, no, they're not love bombing you. Like, it's hard for them to hold back when they see someone that's so valuable, so amazing, so beautiful, so loving, so caring, kind, so abundant, and they really want to show you how much they care and how much you mean to them. And the same thing with you. You're giving, you're pouring into them, you're reciprocating, you're showing a lot of love. And for them, at first, they're like, is she gonna cheat on me and be with someone else? Because he didn't know if he would meet your standards. And so he's working on it. For some of you, you got some really amazing looking masculines coming in, that they working on their bodies, they're working on their minds, working on their psychology, they're working on healing, working on being a better lover, a better cuddler, a better, like, more sensual, more whatever, it is that they believe is best in a union or relationship or whatever, marriage or whatever. so that they can be there for you and be, the type of partner that is a quality partner, high value type of partner for you. And you've been doing the same thing, glowing up in all these different ways, but you're also saying, even though they're such, they're so good looking, it doesn't, like, it's not swaying you. You're saying they got to bring everything else that I'm asking for, else I could just leave it, because I could be bad. I could do bad by myself. I could find someone else that will treat me better if they're not going to treat me right. And they recognize that. And they're, you know, again, there's this fear of, are they good enough? Are they going to meet your standards? And is this too good to be true for them? And so you'll see collective how it unfolds. But some of you may be getting proposed to, if you, and maybe you already have, maybe some of you are getting rings, maybe some of you are going on vacation soon, or honeymoon, or whatever it is. But this masculine is not playing with you. They want you to know that they love you and that they mean to stay with you, so that the two of you can build these empires together. All right, y'all. So I don't want to make the video too long. Just wanted to bring this message. Thank you again for joining me. Continue to watch, read, listen to things that will lift you up. Continue to glow up in all these different areas. Grow your power spiritually. Surround yourself with energy of others who want to do similar things to you. As always, happy, lightning fast manifesting. And I'm going to talk to y'all soon. All right. Love y'all. Bye for now.